for tonight, but it's full, and I know tomorrow is even more. But a couple things to remember. One is act all the way on, all the way off. All right? Don't get finished and start to go off and think, okay, I'm done. All right? All the way on. If you are running or scared, running and scared all the way till you're past the sight line. You're angry, all the way toward till you're past the sight line. You have to act all the way past the sight line. People are still watching you, and they will see you get out of character. All right? So don't do that. All right? Another thing, guys, always smile, always be professional. If you miss a line, if you miss a cue, if you forget a prop, don't let the audience know, all right? Some of you guys, I can read it all over your face. All right, don't look, or if you're guiding somebody else, just like, all right? Just go with it. Be into it. The more energy you guys have, the more the audience will love it. The more they're like, wow, these kids are loving what they're doing. Look how excited they are. The more you clap, they're going to clap. Don't be surprised during Gaston and Be Our Guest if the audience starts clapping with you. They will. All right? They're going to love it. We're going to pray, so grab a hand. Make one of your crazy circles. GCS. All right, Lindsay's going to pray for us. I don't know what I said.
Dear Lord, I thank you for today, and I thank you for this opportunity to come out here and show everybody our talents and our skills that you've given us, Lord. I pray that you would just bless our efforts throughout this play, help everyone to stay safe and calm. Just take everyone's nerves and help us remember that you're there with us. Please help our testimonies to stay good, and just give us a fun night. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, guys, go ahead and get in your spots for the beginning.
Oh, boy.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything of his heart's desire, he was selfish, spoiled, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. Punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed by his monstrous appearance, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour! 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 There goes the baker with his tray.
And where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up.
But there she goes, the girl is strange, no question. They've been distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Good day, how is your family? Bonjour. Good day, how is your wife? I need 6
That's too expensive. There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning, sir. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Fireplaces, daring sword fights, magic spells, and princely skies.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
Yes, sir.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
But there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dream before a look,
I don't know, stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets with charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that the name means beauty. The look that got no ever left. Look behind the facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. They're different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us.
yes, different from the rest of us is Belle.
I got it! I got it! I got it! Wow! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stand the chance against you! And no girl, for that matter!
It's true, LaVille. And I've got my sights set on that.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm gonna marry.
But she...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do!
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look, there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Beating out my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a toddler, young and handsome, brute.
Pardon.
You call it fair,
Some cheese.
Excuse me.
I'll get done.
Please let me through.
Not up the stairs.
maybe so
have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's time you get your head out of these books and start paying attention to more important things.
Hinton? Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. As soon as she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. Say, why don't you and me take a walk down to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Aw, come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father. That crazy old fool! He needs all the help he can get! Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
He's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go in the woods and find the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
No, not the woods, anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But the woods are dark and spooky and there are bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure this out. Why that happened. If this is the darndest piece of... Ow!
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on that hunk of junk.
We always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get that boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. That thing's not gonna fix itself. Where did I put that dog leg clencher?
Papa,
So did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love books.
Well, they take me to faraway places where there's adventure and romance and mystery and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever seen her, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we got.
No matter what.
Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls We've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
You get the locks. All right, stand back, here we go.
It works!
It does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You win the first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows, maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. I'll win the first prize at the fair tomorrow, and then I'll take you to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Bye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. Must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Help! Help! Somebody help me! Stay back! Stay back! Help! Help! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Oh, now, Judge. You had to let him in, didn't you? Oh, we could not leave him as he was.
Is anyone here?
Just keep quiet and maybe he'll go away.
Is anyone home?
Not one word, Leah. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Ah, poor fellow. Carter. Heavy heart. Oh, monsieur, you are welcome here.
Wait, I heard that. I know someone's here, and I beg you to step out where I can see you.
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock, and you're talking.
Yes, astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now, goodbye. Cogsworth, where are your manners? We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible.
Oh, really?
How is this accomplished?
Stop it! Stop that! Do you mind?
Stop. Maybe it's some type of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a...
Bless you. Ah, monsieur, you are just visible. Come, warm yourself by the fire. No. I am head of this house, and I demand you stop right now. Not the master's chair! I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what a great ear. Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this is not fun. I'm in charge here, and I demand...
Would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No, no, no. No tea. He'll be on all night. No tea.
There you are.
This is just what I need. Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hi there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Yeah, word like it, monsieur. I just love older men.
Ah, Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous? Well, it will not work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simon?
Pierre?
Michel?
Jacques?
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique! Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. You know what the master will do if he knows we've let a stranger in?
Cogsworth, relax. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, the master is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
Oh, no. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. They're boys.
There's a stranger here.
Oh, master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was sent upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this time to say I was against it from the start.
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
You come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was just looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay. It's so. Oh, come on, girls. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a thing like that'll change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
And we'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Always.
Good. Well, then, I guess if we're gonna have a wedding, I better go propose to the bride. Run along, girls. Run along. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too. May lead to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting on the fire, and my little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
Oh, Belle. Strapping young boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. Are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as doorway. Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or oh yes?
I still deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, gee, if she turned him down, maybe I still have a chance.
He's mine! He loves me more!
Right.
Ow! You imagine me American, me the wife of the forest, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, that's me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it's mighty grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hello, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
I just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Found it. It's pretty nice, huh?
The food, this belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then you must still be out there. You have to take me back.
No, not the woods again.
Don't you understand? Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Well, now that you've done, we've had to let him in, didn't you? Serve him the master's tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Ah, Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable. But every day you become a little more inflexible. A little more tightly wound. A little more tipped off.
Please spare these stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw but nothing to Michelle.
Well, she was too vain about her looks. And that's exactly what she became.
Her vanity.
Little draws, mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? And not too bright, dumbass.
A brick.
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall.
Is that him right there? Behind the stove in the kitchen? And Keanu, the houseboy?
That measly little bootlicker. I've never liked him. So his grunt at master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others. But we are not as far behind. Slowly but surely, we will all become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? Not like we threw that old beggar woman out on her ear.
No. But are we not responsible too? For helping to make him the way he is?
I guess so.
All I know is eventually, I will melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me when the master breaks the spell.
We've got to hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Is anyone in here?
It's a girl! Of course it's a girl. I can see it's a girl! Oh, mademoiselle! I can do most of the talking. Oh, Cherie! Come here, I'm having this household.
Mama, you're never gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million years. Not a million trillion years.
Yes, dear.
It's the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up these wild stories and getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Books, did you hear? There was a girl in the castle. See? I told ya. And she's really pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, the girl! She is the one! She has come to break the spell!
Let's not be too hasty.
Oh, happy day! Happy day!
Stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, let me out! Wait! Let me out!
Hello? Is anyone here? I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go. Now!
I won't leave you here. Wait. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's done this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of the castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out!
Wait, no. Please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
He's an old man. He could die.
He came to my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon!
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
Papa!
Please, I'm begging you, spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
Wait, no, not yet!
Let her go. Let her go. Belle! Belle!
Papa!
Master! Master, please! Since the girl will be staying with us for quite some time now, I suggest you offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You were never to set foot there! Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I must learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never a word so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build high walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away. Home and
Who is it? Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea. Come in. Nothing like a warm spot of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they forgot all about me. one can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I won't have a prayer if I need to it now. Take it.
That's okay. I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
It was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. Things may seem rather bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
She is. That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
You're right!
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
Or here?
What's the use? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
To you? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together! Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy would love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's gonna
he's covered with hair.
It's like Gaston, matches with like Gaston.
And I'm spinning back, nobody spins like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a board. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! Gaston! Hey!
Great song, Belle.
Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Got who?
Belle! We must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Oh, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
With spooky yellow eyes.
Yes!
And a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly!
Hey!
Yes, will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you! Fine, if you won't help me, I'll go back and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Well, fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous path
I know that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I
yes.
Now I get it!
Let's go!
No one walks like Gaston.
It shoots shots like Gaston.
Let the persecutor horse and drink us like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
And after the death you defend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful. Just as long as I get what I want in the end. Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertained like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready yet, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the slightest idea what she likes to eat. So I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. Don't just stand there, gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now don't get upset or anything, but you have something on your back.
Have something on my back? What are you Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Now, just try to relax.
Relax. Relax. How can I relax with an appendage on my back? What's going to go next, my mind? Is there no dignity left for me? I'm scared, Lumiere.
I know, my friend. But you're not the only one.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go see about her.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try and be patient, Master. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you sought that well? That this may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her? She falls in love with you? And poof! We'll all be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well, what? Where's the girl?
Oh, yes. Well, she's in the process of circumstances being. She's not coming. She's not coming?
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Oh, Master, your lordship, your eminence.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside.
All right.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of the castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can?
Besides, it's rude.
Oh. Rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by the hair.
Master, that might not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So, you admit you're being a bully. Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve! If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Master! What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
So it seems.
What would you two have us do? Give up? I won't give up. Not until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these holes again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand guard, and if anything happens, alarm me at once.
Oui, mon capitaine.
She refuses! What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl!
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
It's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone has left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Come to me, my little fluff.
Oh, it's because of my arms, isn't it? You don't love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible smell.
Sherry, you coming to the work? You think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. I do Belle for you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Dear, dear. I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being rude after all. He did say please.
I believe that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
See, she's already starting to have a good effect on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogswell, head of the house.
Cogswell, the girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left her.
This is Lumiere. Stop it. Now, if there's anything that we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
I'm a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth,
You heard what the master said.
oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread. But then,
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, dinner, but keep it down. The master finds out it'll be our heads.
Ah, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ah, Sherry, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, let us pull up each chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our sense to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. The soup du jour, attendez-moi. We only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? That's delicious. And got to and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on Bombay.
For the pair, it's a with flair of culinary. Cabaret, your nose and your skin up. Sit making so prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, but it's a flat entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all the perfect things that you can dance. Don't want it.
Lift your glass, you want your hungry past to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, we've an array that we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, while the brew from soup to you. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing pork, dancing beer, watching entertaining beer. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout encore and send us out for more. So be our guest, be our guest,
Be our guest. We've decided to want tea, and I think that's quite a deal. By the country, there's some chewing, gully, 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 brewing, I'll get forward, I'll go, six, we want the company cruise. We've got a lot to do.
One or two for you are dead.
She's our guest,
She's our guest.
she's our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so early for his son who's not selling. He's not told without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skin. Most days we just lay around, say castle. Flabby, fat and easy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy.
please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout and out like that. And we'll sing you home to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll be a fun for now and see. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest,
Good show, everyone. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in the Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted. Who said anything about this castle? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps mademoiselle would like it all?
I don't think that's such a good idea. We don't want you know who around, you know where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceilings of cherubs frolicking in delight? Admit the nymphs and centaurs. It's just magnificent, isn't it? Oh, yes.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Belle? Oh, Belle!
And now, may I draw your attention to the inverted archways, which is another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it isn't Baroque, don't fix it. Also, the flying buttresses ahead, they're just beautiful, aren't they? Oh, they're above the aviary, it's just grand.
Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
On my part, the disaster was averted quickly. That was the last time a rock of that size was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing of interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding. Who said anything about hiding?
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?